Good morning, everybody. It is actually just gone midday, so good afternoon. I got dressed and I got this Palm Springs jumper in Dunne's a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't worn it yet, so I decided to wear it today. I've been thinking about Christmas, and I was thinking I could move that chair into the attic for a couple of weeks, and I could put a Christmas tree in that corner. That'd be nice. And then I'd have a Christmas tree in my bedroom, like a full-size one. I can still put up my small one, but you know, these are things I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of some Christmas crafts and maybe baked things that I can do. So on the 2nd of December is the Christmas party for work. It's on in Tramore. I'm planning on going, but the problem is it's in Tramore, so I need to figure out, will I just drive down and drive home? And then the next day I'm going to Dublin with Amy because Bowling for Soup are playing, and I haven't ever gotten to see Bowling for Soup live. Back in 2010 I was supposed to go see Bowling for Soup. They were playing in the Academy in Dublin and I had my tickets and everything bought, but I actually got sick the day or 2 days before it and I couldn't go to Dublin to see them, so I was heartbroken. But now I finally get to go see them. I'm so excited. In fact, Jarrett Reddick, their lead singer, had a video up with Thomas Ian Nicholas on TikTok last week, and he showed this plectrum holder, this box of plectrums, and he was like, oh, that's so cool, and he was like, you can keep them. So I commented, I was like, oh, I'd love if those were for sale in Dublin at the Dublin show in December. And he responded. First he liked my comment, and then he responded and said they're going to try, but if not, they'll be available in the UK store. Which, okay, we're not the UK, really hope he knows that, but I get what he means, that I could buy them from the UK store. And then Thomas Ian Nicholas liked my comment. When I say my heart did a like, my 10-year-old self who was obsessed with Rookie of the Year and my teenage self that liked him when he was in American Pie almost died, and then 32-year-old me also almost died. Anyhow, that little tangent was just to say that on the 2nd and 3rd of December I can vlog the day of the 2nd, but on the 3rd I'm going to be gone away. So what I'm thinking is I will vlog on those days. I probably won't bring my camera to the concert, but I have my phone. But what I'm thinking of doing is doing a pre-recorded craft video, or maybe a baking video, but I think a craft might be easier. So I'm thinking of doing a pre-recorded craft video, and that can be the vlog for that day. Like, you know, I can slot it in just so that there's content. I had my lunch. It was delicious. It was just leftover Chinese food from last night. So I had beef Szechuan spicy and fried noodles. Excellent. Made myself some coffee using the #SuperValue Nespresso pods, and I used 4 of those with some pumpkin spice syrup and SuperValue oat milk. Eiley is around here somewhere. I think she's gone into the attic. I have not crocheted my temperature blanket in weeks. I think I'm still as far back as August. But I have another project that I need to finish, so I'm going to try and get that out done this week. I have more wool arriving this week for that, and then once that's completed I can get back to my temperature blanket. I will finish it. I hope to finish it this year, but I will finish it. I've been recording the temperatures anyway, but fingers crossed I can get it done. It's 6:05 and I'm just turning on my computer for work because just making sure if there's any updates or anything that need to go through that they can be processed. I'm finished work. I just decided to stay at my computer. I just put my laptop up with my connection into my screen, and yeah, I just adjusted my work screen so everything fits there and I don't have to move the monitor out of the way. I just have a couple of things to do on my computer, and I'm definitely not going to get distracted by looking at online shopping. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I slept really bad last night. I don't know what time it was when I got to bed because I don't have a watch to check anymore. And my display on my Amazon, I turned that off, so I legitimately have no idea, but I know I was tossing and turning and I kept waking up, so quite a poor night's sleep. Eiley spent hours in the attic before coming in, but she then fell asleep at the foot of the bed. I don't know what time it was. It must have been probably around 4, I guess. And then she just slept there for hours until she woke me up. I'm going to go down and have some Nesquik and bran flakes, I think. I don't think there's anything downstairs, so I think I'm gonna have them for my lunch. And then I'm gonna come up and edit my last vlog because that's something I still need to do. Having some Starbucks toffee nut latte. It's so nice. I'm just about to edit my last vlog, so I have all the files transferred over onto the computer. 5 years ago today I got this camera. It came up with my Facebook memories. It's hard to believe that 5 years has passed since I got it. This time 5 years ago I was using a little handheld Canon camera, and then I replaced it with this EOS M6. Last vlog I showed that I got Nesquik and bran flakes in Dunne's, and I actually had them for my breakfast today. Well, it wasn't breakfast, it was lunch. I don't really have breakfast, I just have a lunch and dinner. But it was really nice. There was just something, I don't know why, I really just had this hankering for bran flakes, so I decided to treat myself. That's the weirdest statement anyone has ever made. I treated myself with bran flakes. Yeah, they were really nice. It was a nice combination. I put in a few extra Nesquik at the end just to make it a little extra chocolatey, but I liked it a lot. I just uploaded my latest vlog, so you can check that out. Also, I linked in there a link to that very first vlog that I spoke about in it. My very first vlog was uploaded 8 years ago on the 23rd of November, which is tomorrow. And in fact, I recorded it 8 years ago today. So strange how fast time goes by. You okay, Eiley? It's 5 to 6 and I'm finished my dinner. It was really nice. Dad made me some chicken goujons. So I'm gonna relax for a while. I have another 35 minutes before I have to start work. It's after work, so I'm having a little post-work snack. I have this lovely triple berry yogurt from Dunne's. I think they also have a hashtag SuperValue version, and I think they also have an Aldi version, and I think they're all made by the same family, but this is the big one that I got in Dunne's. So you can get a big tub of it. I was eating the little jar ones for a while, but the big tub is better value. And then I threw in some bran flakes in with it because I thought granola would be really nice with it, but I don't have any granola, so bran flakes seems like the next best thing. Hola, it is Wednesday. I had pita bread for my lunch and I burnt it. It was really disappointing, but I'm going to go down now and make myself some coffee. Eiley was down in the sunroom. Hi Eiley! She's having something to eat now. She was down in the sunroom. Mum thought it was really funny because I went in and I said to her, I'm going up to the attic, do you want to come with me or do you want to stay here? And then as I walked away, she jumped up and followed me, and Mum was like, oh my god, she speaks English. Well, she understands English. So yeah, me and my cat. Right, I'm going to go get coffee, and then I don't know, I have no plans for today. I'm not working. Tomorrow I have an appointment in Waterford. I have to go to the eye clinic, so I will be in Waterford tomorrow. I'll bring you with me, but for today, no plans. Eiley, you broke my Lego set. I very slowly came up the stairs with my coffee. I'm having the Marks & Spencer's Christmas blend with some of the pumpkin spice syrup, and I took a sip of it and I couldn't taste the citrusy notes on it last week, but funnily enough I could taste them today. I did it the same way. I just used my pour over, but I'm almost out of coffee filters. I only have 3 left. Tomorrow we may go shopping, so when I'm down at the eye doctor, Dad has to come with me, so I have to be driven down to the eye doctor because they'll probably put in eye drops, and those eye drops make my pupils dilate, so I won't be able to see anything for a couple of hours, and obviously that means I won't be able to drive home. Hi everybody, it's 5:15. I literally just closed my blind and then the light turns on because it turns on automatically at 5:15 every day. I have a really bad migraine. I can feel it all here and down the back of my neck. So I had about a 20-minute nap, hence the reason I have no glasses on, and it hasn't really relieved it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to go down and check the temperature of the water, and I may have to turn on the oil for a while, but I'm not going to turn on the radiators in my bedroom because that would make my room boiling hot, and when I have a migraine I just like to be cold. Oh, also I just checked my phone and I got an email from Samsung So this person from Samsung emailed me to apologise for everything that happened last week and that it took them so long to get back to me, that of course they can offer discounts on their Irish website, and that they were really sorry that I got one for the UK website, but that they replaced the code. And so when I went in and I got the code, I put it into the website and it works. Straight after my shower I had dinner and Dad cooked lasagna and garlic bread, but I still have a headache, so I don't know. I came into my bedroom and I couldn't find the cat, and I was like, oh, I thought she'd be up in the bed. She's not here, but she is here. Eily made herself a bed on the ground where I put this blanket. I just threw it on the ground earlier on when I didn't feel very well. Hi. Hi. I'm watching Wednesday on Netflix. I watched the first episode a couple of hours ago before my migraine really started. So the first episode was quite good. I decided to dry my hair, something I haven't done in a while. So it's looking a little bushy, but I'm just going to tie it up and leave it. I'm not going to straighten it as well. Or at the very least I'm not going to go over it with the straightener because I blow dried it kind of straight. The headache has subsided. Sometimes these things happen. I always find that if I have a bad headache and I have a shower and then I dry my hair, it does seem to make the headache subside. So that was the main reason for drying my hair. I just didn't want the weight of it on top of my head. Good morning and happy Thursday. Today I have to go to Waterford. I've got an appointment with the eye doctor. So that's at 3 o'clock. I don't know what time we'll head off, but I would imagine it would be early enough. So I'm gonna go down now and have something to eat. I have some pita bread and ham left over from yesterday, so I think that's what I'll eat today. And as I talk about food, I remember that day is Thanksgiving, a day where Americans gorge themselves on all of the food. I can't wait to see my friends' pictures because I know they're gonna have some amazing looking turkeys. I made myself some coffee, the 1690 blend from Coffee House Lane. I didn't put any flavouring into it, it's just coffee flavoured coffee today. Hi Eily! It's really nice. I have it with super value oat milk and I'm enjoying it. It's just gone 1 o'clock, so we're gonna head off probably in about an hour. I just put on this jumper, it's my Mickey Mouse jumper, and a pair of jeans, and I brushed my teeth and I'm outwashed because if people are going to be up around my eyes, that means they're going to be close to my mouth and I don't want the smell of stale coffee. You know, it's just one of those things. And I also just washed my face really a little extra around the eyes and that because they're going to be at my eyes. And I'm nearly ready to go. So, I'll bring you with me. But, Eily, are you going to look after the bedroom? And she leaves the room as I'm asking her. I had eye drops put in and Mum said my eyes are huge, my pupils. It's Thanksgiving and my eyes are bigger than my belly. So I'm just waiting now to see the doctor, but I had photographs taken and I had to do a test right to push the button whenever I saw the light. So, not been too bad. My eyes burned a lot when they put in the eye drops, but I literally cannot see the camera. It's so blurry, everything is blurry. Just one big blur. I'm home. I got a clean bill of eye health from the doctor. I still can't see perfectly. My pupils are still pretty dilated. It's my first time going to the eye clinic in a couple of years. When I arrived home, I had a delivery from Holland and Barrett. So I got cod liver oil tablets, I got turmeric gummies, and I got chromium, and I also got some of the apple mint ricotta sweets, which I love. Now today is Thanksgiving, which means I'm going to watch something Thanksgiving-y. I'm thinking Addams Family Values, because that has the turkey scene where, eat me, you know. Sounds like a plan. Also finished Wednesday yesterday. It's quite dull. I enjoyed the programme and I would have liked more of the Addams Family characters in it. But it was still enjoyable. You know, if it wasn't Wednesday Addams, it could be any generic teen mystery show, but it was Tim Burton-y and I liked that. I watched Addams Family and Addams Family Values because I just was in the mood for them. And then I looked for Charlie Brown's It's Thanksgiving Charlie Brown. Is that the name of it, or is it Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? Anyway, we don't have it. It's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving because it's a Charlie Brown's Christmas. It's Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. We don't have it, so oh well. Time for bed now, so I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my details in the doobly-doo down below, but they're also at the end of the video. And you know, if you want to see more of my face, hit that subscribe button. That is it for me today. Thank you for watching and TTFN.